What up, YouTube? And welcome back. It's Show Next here with another reaction. It's been a little bit. Now, this reaction is going to be a teensy-weensy bit unique compared to the others. As you know, I mostly do reactions to like fiction, nerdcore stuff, you know, like anime and movie trailers coming out, you know, things like that. I'm a bit of a nerdy guy. But I do like music, and rap is obviously pretty lit. Pretty lit. What am I thinking? And recently, well, not recently, but for a while now, I've been listening to this specific rapper, fully independent, right? Shout out to him, by the way. Even though I don't get much views on my channel anyways. But still, out of the kindness of my own heart, shout out to him. Tom Macdonad, bro. Tom Macdonad is a brilliant rapper because he raps about the truth. He raps about political stuff. He raps about the world and a lot of topics that are more important than just your typical rappers that rap today. Like, you know, a lot of rappers today just rap about drugs and girls and hood stuff. And Tom here is spitting what needs to be spit, right? He is rapping what needs to be heard, not what people want to hear or feel good hearing. Things that actually enlighten your brain and like sort of reveal to you the truths of everything. And I'm sorry for rambling, but I just had to get my personal sort of feelings out for like the type of rapper that Tom Macdonad is. Tom is like, I've listened to him for a bit. Now, I haven't heard all of his songs, but there are a few that I've heard, and a lot of them people may say are controversial, but this dude, at the end of the day, he's just spitting facts, and I like them a lot. The first song I heard from Tom was White Boy. You know, white boy, don't say that. And that one was huge back in the day. It's still one of my personal favorite ones because of the message behind it, which he's spitting truth in it. He's spitting truth in it. And, yeah, it's overall catchy, too. I like the beat. I like the message. I like the way it was conveyed and put together. And there's a few others that are really good, too, that I don't remember the titles of. Even some where he's kind of rapping more about his own, like, mental state and struggles. And Tom is just a W rapper, like, honestly speaking. If this somehow gets Tom's attention, Tom, I really like what you're doing because not many people can speak about the world as is. And not only are you speaking about it, you're rapping about it independently, and you became successful off of it. And that's just, like, W right there. That's just W. Like, round of applause. Round of applause. And me versus you sounds like, obviously I'm thinking, like, is it legit me versus him? Because he'll smoke me in a rap battle. Tom, chill. I don't want the first reaction to be you smoking me in a freaking rap battle. Is that a different oh, is it just him versus him, actually? Let's see. Let's go ahead and dive in.
I'm the one that you hate for making America great, and I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right. There's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Okay, it's political. So, I'm not like the crazy political person when it comes to political stuff, but I'm assuming this is like Republican. I'm assuming this is like Republican versus conservatives. Democrats. You know those smart terms. I'm just kidding. But it's pretty much, I'm assuming Trump supporters versus Biden supporters. Trump is going to obviously be in the red, Biden in the blue. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not going to speak political on this channel based on how I feel about what's going on and stuff like that, but things aren't looking good. Let me just tell you. Inflation and stuff, things aren't looking good. So this is interesting.
I'm the one that you hate for making America great, and I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right. There's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up. My kids need food in their mouths.
Inflation.
You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up.
Fake
Your
news.
president a racist, homophobic. Tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist. Just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white. You know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBT.
Dang. Team Biden over here attacking Team Trump using the same thing, the whole white supremacy thing.
They always on your mind. Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about
Talking about the whole gender thing now. Yikes.
You're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids. Look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun, it's your fault. Stop making those excuses.
I don't know about all that. I don't think being pro-gun really means much in that category. It's not like the guns that are dangerous, the people using them. But guns are dangerous regardless, unfortunately. Does that mean that there'll be less violence without guns? Heck no. There'll be less, I guess, catastrophic violence, but like not less violence. I mean, let's look at England where people are running around with freaking turkey knives, you know, poking people up. I don't know about you, but I don't. Ugh.
Anyone who don't agree with you is just a bigot. You're a fascist, you're a Nazi. You just mad because you triggered.
He called them a wow.
You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it.
The rigging. The rigging. Now, even though I don't pay much attention to politics and stuff, you know, they blow up in the media and stuff like that. Preferably when this was going on, when this running was going on between these two, I was in high school still, and I was in, I think I was in junior year, I don't remember. I was in a history, not history class, but it was a class that definitely paid a lot of attention to the news. I think it was history. For some reason, it was paying attention to this. And we were keeping track on this. Like, we would see the news, we would see how the running was looking. Once the election was done and Biden got elected, the whole rigging thing, my goodness. Now, do I think that's true? Probably, but there's a lot of iffy stuff going on in politics in general, which is another reason why I don't pay much attention to it in the first place. But that's neither here nor now.
The left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight till you're screaming.
Okay.
Screaming.
That's a good message too. Pretty much talking about how like the politics, the president election, the conservative, liberals, conservative, I don't know the terms, bro. But he's pretty much saying how they divide you, which is true. I've always never liked that, by the way. I have not really looked at my camera at all in this video. Why am I looking over here? This is not my camera. I have never liked that either with politics, is how they divide you and cause you to like bicker with one another. And I get it, it's for the sake of the country and the well-being of the nation and stuff, but let's calm down. You ain't gonna solve things by fighting each other. How are you gonna create peace by doing things in a non-peaceful manner? You know what I mean? Like, let's come to an understanding. It's like little children bickering.
My president, we building walls. Your president opened the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law. Walking right into America, our safety is gone. Well, my president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack. I don't care about that, honestly. He's raising all our wages. He can't raise his children properly. You obviously pro-life. A woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like it. They're
going over a lot of huge topics that are huge to this day. To this day in this economy, a lot of stuff, a lot, and of course both sides approach it differently. Like, can you imagine if there was a running where like two presidents actually agreed with each other perfectly? No, there's always gonna be an opposite. There's always gonna be a fire and a water, always. There's Fire Nation versus Water Nation right here.
You're treating it like birth control. You're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter, and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever.
Also meant unborn life.
Go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street.
That's true. I was hearing about that. I didn't believe it at first. Like, what? So that was a good comeback there. That was a good comeback on Team Red. That's where we're gonna go. Team Blue, Team Red. Red versus Blue. Shout out to Halo. Oh my gosh.
Build back better. There'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science.
Until you Bible thumpers, I'm assuming I meant lovers, it's just probably the subtitles. Learn to fall in line and trust the science. Yep, that's another thing. Science versus the Bible. That's huge.
Ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left is...
Right here? Yikes. We already know what that's all about.
line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police.
He uses defund the police as a rebuttal. That's cool. That's really cool. Wow. I really like what Tom is doing here. He's actually creating like a rap battle. Like a political rap battle between two separate parties with two separate ideologies and beliefs of the world. And this is just humanity at the end of the day. This will always happen. But I like how Tom's approaching it here.
Talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate,
and they tell you what to like.
You're screaming.
I hate you.
Screaming.
I hate you.
They put you on the right, they put you
On the left, they tell you to hate, and they tell
anything to
you.
get you
Oh.
screaming.
I hate you.
Screaming.
I hate you.
No president will ever give a damn about the truth.
Hold on.
It don't matter who's the winner, cause
I didn't expect this. Hold on. We're getting in between perspective, point of view.
no president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No
Facts. Wow, I didn't think Tom was gonna come in right here as like a third party with it. I was wondering where his personal standpoint was here. That is facts. That is facts. The people always lose. Doesn't matter which president wins, the people always lose. When was the last time a president won where everyone won? No. At the end of the day, this is all just like a game, in my opinion.
president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican
Yo,
or
facts.
Democrat. Old, young, mean, cool, they promise us a
Facts.
freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the right, they tell you what to hate.
Promising our freedom, and all we get is free doom. Okay, I like that. Was a good approach. That was a good way to kind of like express the truth and his opinion and the way he sees politics and stuff and these runnings and all that. And that's pretty much what it is. Like I was saying in the beginning, it's just division at the end of the day. And I don't like division. I hate math, so I don't like division in math. I don't like division here either. I've been looking at my mic again instead of my camera. Like, I hate that.
You Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool, they promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the right.
I like
they
this
tell
song.
you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming.
I hate you.
Screaming.
I hate you. You know what we gotta do? We gotta all come together and direct that energy he's using there. But instead of doing it to one another, we gotta do it to the system. I hate you. That's what we gotta do. But that's too good to be true, right?
They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate. They do anything to get you screaming.
I hate you.
Screaming.
I hate you. Shout out Nova. You know she always comes in clutch. Her and Tom independent doing their thing. Like that. You know how to spit. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect with coming in here with the title. I know I saw you with like yourself with two different shirts, so I was obviously assuming that it was going to be some sort of personal rap battle. This was more than personal. This was personal to the nation itself, to mankind itself. But obviously here in the US and America period, we've got it pretty rough when it comes to the system and the democratic format of how we do things, because it really just comes down to all of us wanting something, like all of us wanting happiness, but we all end up hating each other in order to achieve that said happiness, which isn't true happiness. And at the end of the day, it's just like this nation. It's just like, it's not true freedom. It's not true peace. It's chaotic and so on and so forth. I'm not going to try to make this too deep. Just give my own intake on it, because I like people like Tom, that they speak the truth. They speak what's important in their own way, in a clever way. And what he did there in the end specifically was my favorite part. When he came in, because like the hook starts off with like, my president did this or your president did that. But in the end, he comes in with the, no president does this, that was clean. That was actually clean. All right, that cleaned up the dirty, schemy tactics that is political nonsense. And to that I say, touche, great video. Tom, hopefully you don't have anything wrong with me reacting to this and so on and so forth. If you do, it's whatever. But keep doing you. I'm going to keep reacting. You know, I've been a fan for a while, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Tom, you earned a new fan. No, I've been a fan for a while. Now I'm just trying to develop my channel in my own way, which is going to involve different stuff. And I want you to be a part of it, Tom, because part of my channel while a lot of it's obviously going to be a bunch of like nerdy fiction stuff, I am still awake to the real world and the problems involved with it, and there are a lot of problems with it. So I like people that approach those problems in their own way. And Tom is one of those people. There are a few others, Tom's one of those people. And I like to speak real as well. And, you know, we all got to stick together. This is my way of, like, sharing my own energy to the world, to you guys, in a genuine way. And tonight I say, to those of you who are going through a lot of tough stuff, I am myself, to be honest, I wish you all the best of luck. We can do this together. No hate you, no hate this. Let's love each other, alright? That'll be all. See you guys later. Till the next video.